like, why not try it? My swag, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When I they do it. Jury got a jugging and she moving. Grove Street dealing. Who you? Broke 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Jackson to the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling. To another. Now I'm out the meter in the club with a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flag, master fitted in the linen. Gucci shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted. Cause my eyes real low and my head just. Let it roll out of this. I'm a Roscoe Dash. I'm about to show out in this. My jury game on floss. About to snow out in this. Hey, Flocka, get them. Let's pour out in this. Hey, what the is you poppin' for? Run up on me in my squad now. There shouldn't be an option, so somebody better let him know. I suggest that you let it go. This a Grove Street party face. Hit the exit door. Got it.
Y'all it for me. Keep popping that water bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my little partner. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Got my I'm not ducking it. Please step up. Grocery, yes, we are back. Plus up every feeling is 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck, high for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In the club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it right. Got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Keep popping that water bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my other partner. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they to feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that don't call back so she won't think I need it.
I gave my Rolls Royce some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, gonna tell me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made 25. Now all of these me better. Shorty say she like me 'cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy one, I'm Pluto riding, this way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine, Chanel if need be. You really actors, you should have been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really TD.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they I to feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that don't call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of the jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. My uncle, never met but I still love you. Remember that from way back? That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't update the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it proper. At school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bros should've stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they them feel relaxed, it's like they therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man, it too easy. Y'all gon' like judo, snatch a line. I got a different places, different seasons. They playing the position, cutting her off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I have on the west side, think that I abandoned them. I have I can change climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Can't put the presidential on the that little IG in a car. Pop out that night and double lock. In the car.
Bitch, I'm one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they them feel relaxed, it's like they therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up on the I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club. There you go. My keep using. My presence start up. The girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My sweat, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When I they do it. Jury got a jugging and she moving. Grocery dealing. Who you? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Jumping to the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling. To another. Now I'm out the meter. In the club with a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up on the I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flat, master fitted in the linen. Gucci shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted. Cause my eyes real low and my head just I'm like a roll out of this. I'm a Roscoe Dash. I'm about to show out in this. My jury game on floss. About to snow out in this. Hey, flocker, get them. Let's pour out in this. Hey, what the is you poppin' for? Run up on me in my spot.
We just waiting, Chad. We just waiting. We waiting. On these people, one of these two have to win. OG or DR. One of those two.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up on the I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Got my I'm not ducking it. Please step up. Grocery, yes, we are back. Plus, I'm every feeling this. 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck. I for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In a club flex. After party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it right. I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Please poppin' that water bag jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my little partner, I'm tryna get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. Back in the day, man, a young and I had ripped jeans. Couldn't afford a new pair, I had broke shoes. Couldn't think about the money, I had broke dreams. Outfit was the matchup. I was trying to be fly, couldn't take off. Clothes falling on my lost weight, dog. No jacket in the winter, had to shake, dog. I said forget it, cause something gon' have to shake, dog. Then my homie Bobby put me on a quick lick. Wasn't alive, but enough for a quick fix. Interception, I got me a and it's no. Never, I ain't gonna lie, I was tempted. He was a target, but he lucky that I missed it. I was always was a misfit. My opportunity was knocking and I missed it. Young when I hopped off the stoop. 2 doors where I floor if I hop in the coupe. Too sore from what I couldn't lose. Got scars and bruises, man, I got the proof. Resemble you still, cause I got the juice. You think you Tupac, let all more ass loose. With my Timberland boots, I'm planning, I'm stable, I'm growing in roots. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. I remember chillin' at one of my little crib by the man, cause what the fixins. A man came through, he was on some. Didn't know I was rolling, my hand was so gifted. Boy, had to get him a mix quick. Couple made him drop like. After I thought was some kinship. Ended the friendship, gave respect at the neck, my brother didn't back down. Had him standing up, then he ended the back down. His hands in my life, now they ended up flat now. Flat like a wing, let's see if he flat now. Had enough, it was tough when it lasted for 1 round. KD on the bench, equipped with the made him run, it was funny, was scared of the by the guard. I ain't got no time for the fakes, the phonies, jabronis, the ops sorted. My homie's the only who come past the gate. I'm hungry, I'm eating right off all your plate. I won't eat, I'm on it, it's my fault to take. I'm stagnant, I'm magnet, I'm staying in place. The reason I'm popping is all up for hate. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, I can stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I love at stake, bro.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with no Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called her op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do in the face of my sweet chin music. On I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Won't respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no. They Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Won't respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a rich wrist on the rocks. Pretty look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't, she kicking the rocks. Just got the word you been missing. You ain't just about for the flop. That don't mean that you safe. I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is. We be kissing the sun. Go back to investing in. Joda might grown. Straight free to make to the top of my lungs. I'm on.
Free my with no. Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Won't respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no. They Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Won't respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but you... I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro... It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and her Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high, now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like the King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look round at my confidence just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like the King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like
pessimistic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet-kisted. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blind without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. Nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
When we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path. And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in whose likeness? Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della Sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. I generate how to never move weak. I demonstrate celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move. The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path. Where we move, the whole world following our path. Where we move, the whole world following our path. Would they feel a pain like we do? Would they hear a cry like we do? No one cares, no one cares. But when we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path. But when we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
Open water, just what you wanted. So don't leave me drowning. Don't let me down. Don't hold it back like that. Just pull me closer, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Let's make the most of this before it's over. No time, don't wanna waste a feel. Like we can make it real. Don't
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here in Philadelphia, it's another home game for the 76ers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. They lost the season series last year, winning 1 and losing 2.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
4 on the clock. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, you know they want a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Latrey. The shot by Holiday, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside, Maxey. In the corner, Harden. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, he adds the triple, and he'll be truly unguarded.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Now here's Harden. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And the shot is long. Pass to Middleton. Back to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. In the corner, it's Harris. Harden. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Lopez outside. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Bucks making a switch here. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Maxey. Harden outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
Well, you know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Maxey with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. can't get it to go. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 5. Harden outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP, and there's no question Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Maxey in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. James Harden getting it done for Philadelphia. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. Inside. Here's Matthews. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. It's the three-point bomb. Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
And Giannis throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find him.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Holiday with the three. And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Harden. Embiid with it. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And the Bucks making a change here.
Joining Norwalk, Grayson Allen.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Screen by Giannis. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better and better at understanding how to set the screens. The rolling target, boy, he's a good one. This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Bucks trail by 7. Allen surveying the D. Screen by Antetokounmpo. With a slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. He's got 13. Pass to Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 7. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
There's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Here's Nora. From outside, off the mark.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
Out left to the wing. Back to Embiid. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Back to Middleton. And the Bucks miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They get it again. Embiid. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Lets it go from deep. That one misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Here goes.
And on any given play, Beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
Holiday, no one around him. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Pass to Embiid. Good. It's hard to with the assist that time. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Philadelphia leading by 15. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 19. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Middleton can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Lopez, right side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball, IQ play. Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
James Harden. That's his first.
Bucks trail by 20.
First team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the inside. The kick out to Holiday. Lopez a screen. Down low. And Lopez throws it down.
And the athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. Such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Middleton outside. No good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Shot at 2 there. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. In the corner, Middleton with it. And the Bucks miss again.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Milton with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And that one's good. House.
Oh, great ball movement there. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And the rejection by Harold. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton left side. To help the run. And the three ball is good.
See how skilled Middleton is. Ready to pull the trigger. And the defense is going to have to do better.
76ers moving the ball around. A shot by Milton, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Middleton. Holiday with it. A three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3 points.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Here's Milton. 1 second left. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Holiday. The shot by Middleton, wide open. The three-pointer, no good.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Here's Milton. Here's Niang. Carries it from three-point range. Niang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The 19-foot shot. Allen's shot is off. Pass to House. Now Harrell. Here's Niang. The three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Middleton for three. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
And more, the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
And the free throw, no good.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
The assist.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pass to House. And here's Melton. Now Milton. The shot's good. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city, so they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Middleton on the wing. There's the three. The shot off that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third.
And Brent, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball players.